Good morning. Happy Thursday. Oh, Thursdays I go kickboxing class. I didn't think I would love this, but I do. Okay, so we're going to talk today about some of the things that I wish I knew before running a business. There's so many things. Like I remember I I thought I was making really good money. And I started going to a business coach thinking like, this is what business do. They start these classes. And in the class, I was like, oh yeah, I make really good money. He's like, do you really? And he's like, yeah. And then he reminded me to run the numbers. And he was like, okay, but you need to tell me how much time for each job and how much you actually get paid per hour. And I was like, and then I ran the numbers and I realized that he's making $2 an hour. And I was like, okay, that's not good money at all. And he taught me the strategies and the way to how to get my clients to value the job that I'm working, and in the way that my clients would actually happily pay that money. And there was a time, this is my favorite story because there was a client that I love this client, but they always complained. So they paid me $200 to do a photo shoot and they complained about everything. Like they complained, like no matter what I did, there was something that needed to be changed or done. And she would just complain. I'm like, no problem. I'll fix it. No problem. No problem. Like one of the questions was like, someone in the picture had gray hair. She didn't like that gray colored hair. So I just changed the color. I was like, no problem. And I was like, but you invited them to your event. So whatever. So the same client that complained and paid $200, the same client came back after I meet this coach who gave me the strategy and how to do it and how to speak to your client. And the same client came back and she paid $2,300. And when she left, my eyes were big and I was shaking. She just paid $2,300 for the exact same stuff that she did before. And I'm sitting in my studio with her piece of paper in one and my phone in the other one. And then my phone started dinging. And I was like, oh no. Because she'd always text when she left. And I looked. And in there, she's complaining. Not the right word. That my brain might say 25% of the time, the exact opposite words that I'm trying to say come out is one of those. She was saying how much she loves me, how she has to do this again every year. Oh my goodness, this changed her life. And this is the best experience that she'd ever had in her whole life. We have to do this again next year. And I was like, so the same client, she's spending $2,000 and she loves everything, but at $2,000 she didn't. And there's something of this energy thing of not valuing yourself. And the moment that you value yourself and your clients value changes so much. And the other thing that I want to say is making choices fast. If there's one thing that you can do, make choices fast, stick to them and keep going, and either get the lesson you want or the results that you want. You don't get both. Everything teaches you something. All right. So I'm doing this a little bit early, normally at 12:12. Today I did a little bit early. So you'll have to watch the replay at 12:12 Central and remind you, if you woke up today, it's because we need you, just like you, not like anyone else, like you. You can level up, you can get better, you can get your own coach, you can get your books. There's a book, Different Mind, that I'm reading right now. So good. It's about autism and ADHD. Oh, so good. Okay. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.